Hi guys, we're from EsS Food. My name is Nahum,
I'm Changshen.
I'm John.
and first of all, we would like to talk about our problem statement. And I'll pass this time to Changsen, and he will talk more about it.
Okay, so I'll be explaining the problem statement now. So first of all, the problem statement that we have found out is that in the food and beverage scene, their business are unpredictable. Not only that, in the next slide, we also discover that most students can't afford GrabFood and Foodpanda on a daily basis. So to counter that, we are segment them into 4 different locations. So we are targeting 4 locations, which are Kertin Water, Kertin Villa, and Perkasa, as well as Kertin Lakeside. So these locations are actually within 5 kilometer 5 kilometer radius within our location. Next. So our market size we'll be targeting is around 10% of Kertin students, which is approximately 300 students. Next. So our customer persona, we have discovered that students they do not have any stable income. Second is they are time staff, meaning that they do not have consistent meals, and they are within the millennial generation, and they're mostly seeking for uh, convenience and effortless ordering. Next. So this is our proposed solution. So we are a delivery service that we are relying on a fixed schedule delivery as well as a pre-booking system, and we only charge our delivery at 50 cents within the fixed location mentioned before. Next. So this is our market value proposition. What you are seeing here is that we are proposing a concept of how we are setting up our system. So first you have you get to choose which type of meal that you want to book. Second is where do you stay, and third is which restaurant would you like to order from, and fourth is the menu from each restaurant, and fifth is the receipt that you receive after payment. Next. So I would like to pass on the next segment to my colleague John.
All right. Thank you, Chongchen. So right now I'll be explaining about the business model canvas. To start off, I'll go from the customer segment, like to reiterate what Chongchen said about the the focus for who we target. It would be the cutting students. They are no income, millennial, time staff, and looking for ease of use wherever possible. And secondly, the vendors. So example for our case is Saffron Cutting Cafe, and they are dependent on students to make a profit. They are seeking for more customers to buy their food off scheduled schooling time. So the value proposition for the students would be we're providing them on-time deliveries, on-time service delivered to them, and cheaper rate for the food for the delivery charges. And the food is also freshly prepared because it's set on a specific book time. Moving on to the vendors, the value proposition that we're offering them would be to, to, to provide them an informed uh, outlook of what is their expected incoming orders, so they are prepared ahead of time to provide the food. And additionally, they are even given an extra day to reduce the food wastage in a normal case. Moving on to customer relationship, the 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 customer relationship would be us interacting with the reviews that we obtain from the application, from the student as well as the vendors. We made the app simple to use, and we also creating a reward system for consistent users. Additionally, the channels that we're going to try to broadcast our application would be through Curtin Market as well as student email. So in student, when I mentioned student email, I meant the university student email. So the key partners would be the Curtin University, Student Council Curtin University Malaysia, and for students who want to make an extra income can join our delivery program, uh, as well as online payment apps services that are growing here in Sarawak would be Sarawak Pay and Boost. The resources we would need would be the application and the driver to sustain our EsS Food. The activities that we conduct would be to promote the food in Curtin Market Facebook, so, to run the delivery service to the students, as well as giving points to the customers in exchange for rewards. Our cost structure would only be the cost of a laptop to run, cool box to maintain the food, and a market plan. Our variable cost would be to have cloud storage with Alibaba services. And lastly, our revenue stream is to collect at least 5-10% from the vendor. At max, we'll charge 1 ringgit, and the delivery charge goes to the deliverer. The minimum goal that we target would be 30 deliverers, if 30 packs per day. So the deliverer would be profiting 15 ringgit in hand. And we estimate that one delivery is approximately 10 kilometers, and the fee of maintenance would be 15 ringgit. And that's all. Thank you. Moving on to now.
Thanks, John. As we know that as we start our business, we have a competitor also. So the two main competitor will be our Food Panda and also GrabFood. We found out that for GrabFood and Food Panda, they charge a very expensive service to their customers. As for us, we charge 50 cents to the students, so it's make it more affordable to them. And also for Food Panda and GrabFood, the delivery time is very uncertain because they can't predict when people were going to order it, and the delivery is very scattered. So when someone ordered, maybe they need to have like 5 to 10 minutes to travel because they are maybe 2 or 5 kms away from the vendors. And after they take the packaging, the packs, the orders from the vendors and going to the customers, it takes time. So is the time delivery time is very uncertain. For Food Panda now in Miri is they have one advantage that they have a variety of choices for the customer to choose, but GrabFood is just new started, so it's very limited. As for us, we don't know yet. Maybe at starting we'll be limited too, but throughout as we centralize the kitchen, we will have a more variety of food. So that yeah. So as ESS, we are cheap. Our delivery time are precise because we are scheduled, and also our fixed locations, and our deliverer will be well organized because they will just stay at the centralized kitchen and they just deliver it out because we are prepared what we're going to delivery on that. Because yeah. So we move on to the next one. This is our team, and we have 3. I'm from civil engineering. John is from E&E, and Chanson is also from E&E. And John is very specialized in software, so he will build an app, he will manage the app and execute business plan. As for me, I will lead the team. I'll do more market research and create a financial plan for it for the next, if we manage to enter to the next step. And I'll execute the business plan too. As for Chanson, he will more to the hardware. He invented a automated locker and also drone in future, so that yeah, we will deliver it maybe using drones too. So this is our go-to-market strategy. As first 2 weeks, we will try to promote our apps in Facebook's Curtin Market and we'll deliver it out. And also in 3 months, we will have a hope Chanson will create an automated locker so we can deliver our food. And I think 1 year we can use drone to fly out in a centralized kitchen to deliver our food. And for our first market will be our Curtin student. The next one, the 3 months, after we have automated locker, we go to Shell, and Petronas is around 6 to 7 kilometers away from our centralized kitchen. And also after that, business is well organized and managed, we can manage more. We go for condominiums and apartments, and also last one we have the gyms and maybe some other offices and also parks. And yeah, this is our go-to-market strategy. We will start in Facebook, as you can see. And yeah, this is our KPSI, as you can see on the slides. We place an order and receive a QR code, and place an order to pay. The customer receive a QR code when these have a automated locker, and the order is received and processed, and we have a QR code, and the packaging will be delivered by us to the deliverer, and the customer will collect it in the collection point. As they scan the QR code, and the locker will open, and they will get the food. As we have no time for it, and this one will just let you see compare about our charges. As EsS Food, we charge only like 50 cents. This one is from the customers, not from the user. And the consumers just pay 5.50 for a package of chicken rice. As for Food Panda, they need to pay around 10 ringgit for it. And that's all for us. And we hope you enjoyed our presentation, and thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.